Hello everyone. The population of wild geese in the United States is estimated to be between 10–15 million. Their large numbers have caused significant disruptions and damage to local communities due to their invasive and aggressive behavior. So what challenges have these geese posed, and how have people in the U.S. responded? Join us as we explore this issue, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. The United States Department of Agriculture has reported that Canada geese alone cause an estimated $150 million damage annually to crops such as corn, soybeans, wheat, and various vegetables. This staggering figure highlights the significant economic impact these birds have on agriculture. The issue is further compounded by the fact that geese often contaminate fields with their droppings. These droppings can harbor harmful bacteria and pathogens, posing a dual threat of crop damage and health risks. Given this, what strategies do you think could help mitigate the damage caused by these birds? Additionally, wild geese are no longer just a rural issue. Their presence in urban areas has become increasingly dense. This shift has led to unexpected and unreasonable attacks on humans, though no serious injuries have been reported. Close encounters with these birds have resulted in numerous people contracting viruses, including bird. Since the beginning of 2024, approximately 23,000 people have been infected, experiencing symptoms ranging from mild fever and cough to more severe conditions like conjunctivitis and gastrointestinal issues. These impacts highlight the challenges that wild geese pose to human life in the United States. To counter the damage geese cause, hunters' gunshots echo through the sky as a challenge to the goose population. The main weapon used by hunters to hunt geese is the shotgun. Common caliber guns include 12 and 10 gauge shotguns as they provide a good balance between range and power. Hunters typically use BB to T caliber bullets, depending on the size of the goose and the hunting conditions. Furthermore, decoys are essential to attracting geese. Hunters set up realistic-looking decoys in the hunting area to lure geese into the shooting range. Decoys can be made of plastic or other materials and are designed to mimic the shape and movement. Additionally, goose calls are used to mimic the sounds of geese, attracting them to the hunting area. Calls can be mouth-blown or electronic, and hunters often use them in conjunction with decoys to create a more convincing setup.
Уже третий упал.
When prey is attracted and enters the hunter's hunting area, the hunter quickly assesses the situation, including the distance of the geese, their flight path, and whether they are landing, taking off, or just flying by.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
The hunter also considers the number of geese and any potential obstacles, focusing on one bird at a time, usually aiming at the leader or closest bird. If the flock is flying, helps ensure a clean and humane shot. The hunter aims for vital areas, such as the head or neck, to increase the likelihood of a quick and ethical kill.
Oh, above you. Right here, right here.
When the hunter is ready and has a clear shot, they pull the trigger. It is important to aim carefully and avoid shooting if the geese are too far away or if the shot is unclear, to avoid unnecessary injury to the birds.
2 wood ducks.
After shooting, the hunter monitors the geese to see if they fall or are injured. If a bird is hit, the hunter may need to shoot again to ensure a quick and humane end. They may also signal the hounds to retrieve the shot bird or retrieve it themselves. In particular, hunting wild geese with guns in the United States has several advantages. Hunting has reduced the wild goose population by 10-15. This helps manage and control the wild goose population, preventing problems such as habitat degradation, conflicts with agriculture, and negative impacts on other wildlife. Responsible hunting helps maintain ecological balance. Additionally, hunting contributes to the economy through the purchase of hunting licenses, equipment, and other related expenses. It also supports jobs in the wildlife and outdoor management industries, and hunting tourism can provide. Hunting is a popular recreational activity and an important cultural tradition in many communities, providing opportunities for outdoor recreation, connection with nature, and the passing of skills and traditions from generation to generation. However, there are also disadvantages to gun hunting geese in the United States. Ethical concerns arise, as some people oppose hunting on ethical grounds, believing that killing animals for sport or recreation is wrong. This debate often centers on animal rights and welfare considerations. Hunting also has inherent risks, including firearm-related accidents, which can result in injury or even death despite hunter education programs. Furthermore, hunting can cause local impacts on the environment, such as habitat disturbance, littering, and potential harm to non-target species. Overhunting in some areas can also lead to population decline or imbalance. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below. Have you ever witnessed or participated in wild boar hunting competitions in the U.S.? These events, such as the Alabama Hog Jam, the Texas Wild Hog Hunter Association, and the Florida Wild Hog Hunter Association, draw hunters from all over the country united by their passion for this thrilling sport. Let's explore together the methods and preparations hunters use to achieve the highest titles in these competitions. Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your excitement. To participate in these competitions, hunters must first register and often pay a participation fee. This process typically involves agreeing to the contest rules and regulations, ensuring a fair and safe competition for all participants. Competitions usually span a designated period, ranging from a single day to a week or even longer, providing ample time for hunters to demonstrate their skills. In addition, hunters prepare meticulously, ensuring they have the right gear for the hunt. This includes wearing bright orange clothing for visibility and safety, as well as other protective equipment. The choice of weaponry is crucial, with shotguns and rifles being the primary options. Each type of firearm has its advantages and disadvantages, and the selection often depends on the terrain and the hunter's personal preference. Using shotguns in wild boar hunting competitions is a popular choice among hunters due to their high caliber and effectiveness at close range. However, handguns are often preferred over other firearms in these intense competitions. But why is this the case? Data from recent wild boar hunting competitions further supports the popularity and effectiveness of shotguns. In a survey conducted during the Florida Wild Hog Hunter Association event, over 60 of participants chose shotguns as their primary. Additionally, statistics show that hunters using shotguns had a higher success rate in close-range encounters compared to those using rifles. Have you ever used a shotgun for hunting, or do you prefer other types of firearms? One of the primary benefits of using shotguns is their effectiveness at close range. When loaded with lead or buckshot shells, shotguns possess immense destructive power. This power translates to a quick, humane kill, minimizing the animal's suffering. In the Alabama Hog Jam, a hunter named John Simmons reported that his shotgun allowed him to take down a boar swiftly, ensuring a humane and efficient hunt. Besides, compared to rifles, shotguns are generally easier to aim, especially when loaded with spread shot. This type of ammunition increases the likelihood of hitting vital areas, making it a reliable choice for many hunters. A seasoned hunter, Jane Martinez, shared her experience during the Texas Wild Hog Hunter Association competition, noting that the familiar feel and straightforward aiming of her shotgun gave her the confidence to participate effectively. What has been your experience with their effectiveness and ease of use? Share your stories and insights in the comments below. However, shotgun hunting, while popular for its effectiveness at close range, comes with its set of challenges that every hunter must consider. One significant disadvantage is the range limitation. Shotguns are typically effective at shorter ranges, usually less than 50 yards. This limitation can be a considerable drawback when hunting in more open terrains, where longer range shots might be necessary. While shotguns are accurate within their effective range, they lack the precision of rifle bullets over longer distances. Have you ever experienced a situation where the range limitations of a shotgun affected your hunt? How did you adapt to this challenge? Another notable challenge is the higher recoil associated with shotguns, especially when loaded with powerful ammunition like lead or buckshot shells. This recoil can be quite significant and can pose difficulties for some hunters, particularly when rapid follow-up shots are needed. During a recent Texas Wild Hog Hunter Association competition, experienced hunter John Smith shared how the recoil from his shotgun impacted his accuracy during a crucial moment, highlighting the need for physical preparedness and practice. The higher recoil can make it harder to maintain control and accuracy, which is critical in competitive hunting scenarios. Do you have any tips or techniques that help you manage the recoil and maintain accuracy? Share your insights and experiences in the comments below. Rifles are a popular choice among hunters, particularly in mountainous and open terrains where longer-range shots are necessary. The precision and power offered by rifles make them ideal for such environments, allowing hunters to take down wild boars effectively from a distance. Would you prefer using a rifle or a shotgun for hunting, and why? What features do you think are most important in a hunting rifle? Selecting the right rifle and ammunition is critical for a successful hunt. Versatile rifles like the Ruger Scout rifle in D308 Winchester and the Marlin 1895 Trapper in Varsman 70 Government are favored among hunters. These rifles are known for their stopping power and accuracy at both close and mid-range distances, making them reliable choices for wild boar hunting competitions. John Miller is a seasoned hunter who has participated in numerous wild boar hunting competitions across the United States. He recalls an instance during a competition in Texas where his rifle's accuracy made all the difference. "I was able to take down a large boar from over 150 yards away. The precision of my rifle ensured that the animal was killed instantly with minimal suffering." John shares.
Hey. Yeah, Mike.
This level of accuracy is unmatched, making rifles an ideal choice for long-range shots in challenging terrains. What challenges did you face, and how did the rifle help you overcome them? Share your stories and insights with us in the comments. Your experiences can provide valuable lessons for fellow hunters. However, the rifle also presents certain challenges that hunters must overcome. One significant disadvantage is the weight and portability of rifles. These firearms can be heavier and more cumbersome to carry over long distances, especially in rough. A hunter named John from the Florida Wild Hog Hunter Association shared his experience. Carrying my rifle through the dense underbrush was exhausting. I had to constantly maneuver through thick bushes and tight spaces, which slowed me down and made the hunt more challenging. Have you ever experienced similar difficulties with your hunting equipment? Especially thanks to the efforts and passion of hunters, the U.S. has managed to reduce some of the burdens caused by wild boars. Competitions contribute significantly to controlling the wild boar population, reducing it by approximately 1.2 million each year. This not only helps in maintaining ecological balance, but also prevents the extensive damage these animals can cause to crops and natural habitats. Major events like the World Championship Wild Hog Hunting Contest in Texas attract participants from across the country, showcasing skills and promoting conservation efforts. Organizations such as the Texas Hog Hunters Association and the National Rifle Association support these competitions, providing resources and ensuring adherence to hunting regulations. Texas is renowned for its large wild boar population, with an estimated 2.6 million feral hogs, making it a prime location for hunting enthusiasts. Accessibility and terrain also play significant roles. Hunters need areas that are not only reachable but also manageable in terms of landscape. Regions with open fields and woodlands, such as those found in Florida, provide diverse environments that accommodate different hunting strategies. Additionally, understanding and adhering to local regulations and permits is essential to avoid legal issues. In California, hunters must obtain a hunting license and a wild pig tag and adhere to specific seasonal and bag limit regulations. These factors combined help hunters choose locations that offer high success rates while ensuring compliance with local laws and maintaining safety and ethical standards. Today, let's dive into the fascinating world of wolves. powerful predators with an estimated population of 300,000 individuals globally. Native to Eurasia and North America, wolves have adapted to a variety of habitats, from the frozen tundra of the Arctic to the dense forests of North America and Europe. Join me to learn about the negative impacts they bring to people and how to deal with them. In 2020, farmers in the United States reported losses exceeding $125 due to wolves predating cattle, sheep, and other livestock. This not only affects farmers' livelihoods, but also creates tension between wildlife conservation efforts and agricultural interests. The presence of wolves can also increase fear and anxiety in communities, as people worry about the safety of their pets, and in rare cases, themselves. Addressing these issues requires a balanced approach, taking into account both the ecological role of wolves and the economic well-being of affected communities. What strategy do you think can effectively balance wolf conservation and protecting farmers' livelihoods, especially public safety? Wolf hunting is a complex and often controversial activity, requiring skill, strategy, and a deep understanding of the environment. Wolf hunting requires meticulous planning and compliance with regulations to ensure safety as well as ethical practice. Typically, hunters use high-powered rifles equipped with scopes to ensure accuracy, allowing them to target wolves from a distance. In regions such as Alaska and some northern regions of the United States, hunting seasons are regulated to maintain sustainable populations. According to the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, hunters often use tracking techniques, following wolf tracks in the snow or using game cameras to determine pack movements. Hunting dogs and calling devices that mimic wolf howls can also be used to attract wolves. Furthermore, modern wolf hunting methods bring a unique sense of dynamism and excitement to the chase. The use of vehicles allows hunters to quickly cross large territories, greatly enhancing their ability to track and intercept these agile and cunning predators. Although effective, these methods remain controversial, sparking debate about their impact on wildlife and ethical considerations. Which method do you believe is more effective, or do you believe it? Do you know any better approach? Share your opinion by commenting down below. Next, we will explore a more agile and attractive rodent. Did you know that squirrels can destroy up to 1,500 pounds of crops in a month and even cause power outages in areas they invade? With more than 200 million squirrels in North America, about 150 million in Europe, and nearly 100 million in Asia, these furry creatures pose significant challenges. How do you think communities in these areas should address the growing squirrel problem? Join us to discover how people deal with them. Before delving into squirrel management solutions, let's take a look at the significant damage they have caused. Squirrels often target crops such as corn, nuts, fruits, and vegetables, which are capable of growing to a 50 harvest target. Notably, wild squirrels have caused farmers to lose 40 of their apple growing areas, showing the severity of the problem. These complex losses not only affect individual farmers, but also the entire agricultural economy. Studies show that urban squirrel densities can spike to 10-20 squirrels per acre, significantly higher than the 3-5 squirrels per acre typically found in rural areas. This overpopulation causes many problems, including downed electrical wires, damaged roofs, and destroyed gardens, resulting in a staggering $2 billion in annual repair costs for the members' streets across the United States. In rural areas, squirrel populations can reach 10-15 per acre, causing serious damage to forests and competing with other wildlife for food sources. This creates economic and safety concerns that require effective control measures. Do you have any ideas or experiences to help? Please share for everyone to know. Hunting practices help control squirrel populations, reduce the economic impact on communities, but also provide hunters with a sustainable source of organic, lean meat. Each squirrel can yield about 0.5 pounds of high-quality, nutritious meat, making it a valuable supplement. In many states, squirrel hunting season extends from early fall into winter, providing many opportunities to enjoy a challenging and rewarding pursuit. In the United States, where an estimated 1 million hunters participate each year, using a small caliber rifle or shotgun is the most common method. For rifles, .22 caliber is often preferred due to its accuracy and minimal noise, which reduces the risk of scaring other squirrels. Shotguns, usually 20 or 410 caliber, are very effective for shooting squirrels on the move. The best time to hunt squirrels is early morning or late afternoon when they are most active. Hunters should aim for the head to ensure a quick, humane kill and minimize meat loss. As for your squirrel hunting strategy, what tips or experiences have you found that can ensure squirrel hunting success? Kangaroos native to Australia. With numbers reaching tens of millions, kangaroos have become a familiar sight in Australia. However, these rapidly adapting animals have spread to other countries. Do you know why kangaroo can invade and develop in other countries? Their spread is often due to human activities, such as importing them for zoos or as exotic pets, as well as their ability to thrive in diverse environments, leading to economic and ecological impacts in these areas. They impact agricultural activities by destroying crops and pastures, leading to reduced productivity and financial losses for farmers. Additionally, kangaroos compete with livestock for essential food and water resources, exacerbating the strain on these limited supplies. These animals often cause significant damage, from destroying fences and gardens to damaging vehicles, leading to high repair costs for homeowners and municipalities. In particular, they create serious street traffic challenges, cause insecurity and local economic disruption, and increase pressure on community resources. This highlights the need for effective and timely management strategies. The method of installing fences and other physical barriers is important for managing kangaroo populations. Installing tall, sturdy fences helps keep kangaroos away from agricultural land, protecting crops and pastures. This reduces financial loss and burden on the local economy. Do you think this method is the most effective and humane kangaroo management method? One method of managing kangaroos that is both quick and effective is hunting, which involves obtaining the necessary permits and adhering to strict regulations. After hunting, carcasses are processed quickly to preserve meat quality, and hunters report kills to wildlife management agencies to maintain population control. This method helps manage kangaroo numbers and protect agricultural resources. What do you think about using hunting as a method of controlling kangaroo numbers? The economic impact of kangaroos highlights the need for effective management strategies that balance human and environmental needs. Share your experiences and suggestions for dealing with kangaroos. Please join and discuss in the comments section so we can find the best solution together. Spanning 16.7 million acres, equivalent to about 30 of the state's land area, provide a perfect habitat for deer due to the mild climate and abundant food sources. According to the Iowa Environmental Protection Agency, the state's deer population has increased to 350,000, a number that has doubled in recent years. This rapid increase can be traced back to the introduction of European deer in the 16th century. The abundant food supplied by the extensive corn and soybean fields in Iowa has significantly contributed to this population boom. This results in an estimated $250 in annual damage to farmland, directly affecting crop yields and increasing production costs. Effective wildlife management is essential to mitigate these economic impacts and sustain agricultural productivity. Deer impacts native flora and fauna by outcompeting them for resources, leading to a decline in biodiversity. Additionally, their activities cause soil degradation, erosion, and pollution from excessive manure and urine, compromising agricultural sustainability and ecosystem health. Effective management strategies are crucial to mitigate these impacts. Hunting has emerged as a practical and effective method for population control, balancing the ecosystem while supporting local agricultural activities. To participate in deer hunting, individuals must obtain a hunting license from the Iowa Department of Natural Resources, which ensures hunters are educated and compliant with state regulations. Effective hunting techniques include climbing trees for better visibility and safety, allowing hunters to observe and strategically target deer without being detected. This approach not only aids in maintaining ecological balance, but also protects the agricultural productivity that is vital to Iowa's economy. Approaches in deer hunting, particularly the advantages of climbing trees. Elevated positions provide hunters with superior visibility, allowing them to observe deer movement across vast fields and forested areas without being detected. Leg trapping, though a widely used technique, has sparked significant controversy due to its potential to cause undue suffering to deer and other non-target animals. The baboon population in Florida, estimated to be between 5,000 to 10,000, has become a significant issue. Originally brought from Africa as pets, these baboons have now proliferated in the state, leading to various challenges for local communities and ecosystems. This unexpected growth has been documented in the latest farm documentary, highlighting the impact on agricultural areas and the efforts being made to manage and control their numbers. Baboons have established themselves in a variety of habitats, including suburban and rural regions, as well as forests and residential areas. This adaptability has allowed them to thrive in diverse environments, often bringing them into close contact with human populations. Their social structure is characterized by strong family bonds, which play a crucial role in their daily lives. In 2022 alone, the theft of fruits, vegetables, and grains by baboons resulted in losses amounting to $1 million. Beyond the immediate theft of produce, baboons also cause extensive damage to agricultural infrastructure and the destruction of fruit trees and vandalism of equipment and facilities have led to nearly $2 million in additional damages. The government has implemented several efforts and solutions to address the growing problem of baboons in the United States. Control measures include capturing and relocating baboons, as well as educating the public about the issue and ways to mitigate. Research into biological control methods is also underway to ensure that solutions are safe for both humans and the environment. Baboon hunting in Florida has become an essential strategy in managing the invasive population. Effective hunting practices require specific techniques and skills, such as hiding in enclosed areas, remaining silent, and carefully observing before taking a shot due to the baboon's high intelligence and social nature. hunting regulations were introduced in 2019, requiring participants to obtain licenses and adhere to strict safety protocols. These comprehensive strategies aim to manage the baboon population effectively while minimizing the impact on local communities and ecosystems. According to estimates by the CDC, these efforts have led to a significant reduction in the baboon population, decreasing it by approximately 10%. Alternative solutions to the baboon problem include transforming these animals into pets or housing them in zoo environments, offering more humane alternatives to population control. This approach not only safeguards the well-being of the baboons, but also reduces the risk of conflicts with humans and agriculture. Community involvement and creative solutions are crucial in addressing this issue effectively. One of the most common wild predators currently has nearly 1 million individuals distributed throughout the state of Alaska. Especially in the Matanuska-Susitna Valley, this fox species has quickly adapted to life in both suburban and rural areas, where it regularly meets and interacts with humans. Let's explore these fascinating wild creatures through the agricultural farm documentary that we are about to introduce soon. In Alaska, locals have encountered incidents of bold red foxes entering homes through open doors and windows in search of food. This incident has made many families living near foxes' natural habitat in rural and suburban areas feel worried and not only stopping at breaking into houses, but red foxes also cause serious damage to personal property by digging through trash cans, destroying gardens, and, more dangerously, they can harm the safety of outdoor pets. Furthermore, the rapid growth of red fox populations has caused major changes in the ecosystem in Alaska. The red fox, a versatile omnivore, has had a negative effect on bird populations in the Aleutian Islands, where their introduction has led to a severe decline in native bird species. Responding to nature's call, hunters and farmers in Alaska have developed very effective methods for management. At the same time, red foxes are intelligent animals, capable of running at speeds of up to 50 km. In that context, hunting dogs have become reliable partners, making an important contribution to effectively controlling the number of red foxes. These hunting dogs are trained systematically from an early age, learning to comply with instructions and developing their innate hunting abilities. When deployed in the field, they become tireless soldiers, persistently pursuing and sniffing out foxes. Working in groups, they have the ability to cover large areas and are highly effective in luring foxes away from their hiding places. Particularly in the vast and often inaccessible terrain of Alaska, hunting dogs play an indispensable role in improving the success rate of hunts. Thanks to their ability to detect scent from afar and adapt to diverse weather conditions, these dogs become valuable tools in tracking and repelling foxes. Once the prey's been located, hunting dogs will be released to assist the hunter, helping them make more accurate, ethical, and effective shots. However, using dogs to manage wildlife requires trainers to possess high skills and dogs to be professionally trained. Furthermore, these individuals must have in-depth knowledge of animal behavior and experience in handling dogs in diverse, frequently changing, and challenging environments. In addition, in some areas, especially those with a strong stance on animal rights and welfare, using hunting dogs to track and hunt wild animals, such as red foxes, can cause harm, much debate. Altogether, reflecting community standards and relevant ethical perspectives, do you support this method? If yes, press 1. If not, press 0 in the comments section below. In Alaska, the use of rifles is one of the common measures in red fox population management especially on large lands and complex terrain. In areas surrounding Fairbanks, where small livestock farming is a priority, rapid control of the fox population not only helps prevent major losses but is also essential in maintaining balance, ecology in particularly sensitive places. This method allows for the selective extermination of foxes, ensuring safety and effectiveness in managing this species.
Got him! Heck of a shot.
With the ability to operate effectively in a variety of environments and ranges, the rifle stands out for its considerable versatility. This method can be applied effectively in large open areas over long distances or can be adapted to densely populated environments or areas with dense vegetation, providing flexibility suitable for the specific requirements of each region. However, it cannot be denied that the impact of noise pollution caused by the use of rifle weapons in hunting is a serious problem and needs to be considered meticulously. Loud noises from gunshots not only seriously disrupt the daily activities of wild animals, but can also disturb their instinctive behaviors and ability to survive. Furthermore, these noises can also play a role in changing the ecological balance of the air. In addition, hunting near residential areas not only causes unpleasant noise but can also disturb the daily life of local communities. For this reason, it is important for hunters to carefully consider their surroundings and ensure a suitable distance is kept between hunting areas and human settlements. In particular, the legality of using a rifle to shoot red foxes in Alaska varies by region and is regulated by both state and federal wildlife laws. Hunters and landowners need to be familiar with these regulations, including hunting hours, licensing requirements, and limits on the types of rifles and ammunition allowed. What do you think about the methods introduced in the agricultural farm documentary we just watched today? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching the entire video. and look forward to seeing you again in the next videos.